Okay, here we are. Um, okay. Almost ready. Just gotta swap games. Eh, something fell. Ah, almost tangled up the controller cable. Welcome, Copper. All right, let's get started. I just had some pizza, and now I'm playing my PS3. It's just like the perfect evening back then when this came out. Except there isn't the homie sitting with me and fighting me to get a turn to play. You guys just have to watch. I get to play the whole time while you have to sit in the cup chair. Sorry, that was uncalled for. You're not gonna convince me to give you the controller if you can't even spell controller correctly.
We'll find the Chimeran base faster if we split up. Take the other path. Give a shout if you find anything out of the ordinary.
Funny
Or
thing,
should I say when you find anything?
I actually have a friend who used to have a YouTube channel whose name had that word in it and spelled it exactly like that. Oh. Oh. I don't remember if it was as a joke. It was so long ago. These guys really didn't pick a good place to attack me from. In open spaces, they're completely harmless. Ah. Ooh. Hey Lava, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. Oh shit. Right, I'm out of Far Eye. Ah. Damn it. Great! The moment he holds still, I'm out. That's what I get for being impatient. Oh. Oh, did I get him? Man, this game slaps. I really wish they'd bring this back. Oop. Oh, I have no grenades of any type. Well, shit. Okay, let me just... But when does it slap? When I press the circle button. See? But you can bind it to any button you want, which is really great, because, Oh, whom, not when. Oh, misread. This guy. See? No ammo for the strongest weapons. That's unfortunate. But I'll manage. Oh! Hell yeah. Oh yeah, this thing launches mines. So, what's... Oh! That's the point of this place. Uh-huh. Oh. Does anyone know Morse code? I unfortunately don't know Morse code. I'd have to look it up and then spend like 20 minutes deciphering this. And that's a lowball guess. Oh. Well, hello there. Anyone else? Alright. Anything in this corner? Nope. Uh-oh. Oh no. Please just fly by. Alright. We're good. Oh. Quite a few obstacles here. I'm gonna go with this. Ooh. Alright, got that one. Anyone else? Oh. They missed some Z fighting up there. With the shadow. Actually, I think that's just a lighting bug. Not Z fighting.
We must be getting close to the source of these bastards. They're certainly getting more spirited.
Only 2 came out of this. I refuse to believe that's all the defenses they have for this building. Where's the ambush? Ah. There we are. Why did it take that long to react to that one? Oh. Didn't see that. Literally the only complaints about this game I have are, the frame rate, the resolution, and the controls, all of which could be solved if they just made a simple Resistance Trilogy PC port. But no, Sony hates fun. Sony hates consumers, yeah, they do. Imagine how fucking amazing it would be if they put a collection with the classic God of War games, the good ones, on PC. A Resistance Trilogy. Actually, fuck it, just port off every Resistance game, even the spin-offs. Just a Resistance collection, a Killzone collection, a Ratchet collection, or two. A Jack collection. A Motorstorm collection. It used to have so many different games. Now they have very few, and they're making them more and more alike. Stop whetting my appetite. Yeah, I mean, I'd fucking love that, because I really like Killzone. I love Resistance. Oh, that's a friendly. I really love Ratchet. And hey, even people that want their current style of game would be, I'm sure, would be fucking stoked to see the first 3 Uncharted games, because for some reason they ported Uncharted 4 and a spin-off, but they didn't port Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. Like, what the fuck were they thinking? Why would you not port... Oh wait, this is where I came from, right? Yeah. Why the fuck would you not port Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 before porting 4? PC gamers are not gonna know what happened in the first 3 Uncharted games. Besides, it would especially be a slam dunk because those games are so old, so they would be super easy to run. So they would be games that even oh, excuse me. What? All the way back here? What? Yo, what the actual fuck, dude? What the hell? Hey, Ishiko, welcome. Uh, uh, I don't even know what to say. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Uncharted. If they ported the first 3 games, then, if they priced them low enough, even, poor people with, like 15-year-old PCs would have something new to play. And I know a lot of people in third world countries have entry-level PCs from like 10 years ago. So a game release like that would definitely have an additional audience compared to current games being ported. Just based on how easy to run they would be. Also, I'm sure it would be popular, I'm sure those games would also be popular with, Steam Deck players. Because those games are a really good fit for the Steam Deck. Because a lot of, games from the generation after, like PS4, Xbox One era games, tend to not be able to hit 60 FPS on the Steam Deck. And PS3 360 era games can do so pretty easily. So you could even play them while having pretty good battery life. They don't necessarily have to translate it. There are third world countries where the ability to speak English is very common. And there's also quite a few third world countries where they speak French. And also there's plenty of poor people in first world countries. I've met plenty of people who play games on 10-year-old entry-level PCs. And whenever a new game comes out that's extremely easy to run, it gets pretty popular with them. Like, I'm telling you, a lot of those people have been playing Silksong this year. I just know it. No. Okay. Wasn't there one more? No? Okay. Ooh, auger rounds. Let's fucking go. To be fair, you require some really modern hardware to run Silksong, like something made in the 2000s. You know what? I think at some point after this stream, I might look up, what like the lowest tier hardware is to run Silksong at a playable level. How far back you can go. I'd imagine you can probably not go back that much more than 10 years, because I recall the was it the CPU or GPU usage in the original being a bit more on the high side? I've seen some people run really old, like testing really old graphics cards with Hollow Knight, and some of them did fail to maintain 60 FPS. But we're talking really old, like as old as this game. They say it runs minimum in an i3 3240 and GTX 560 Ti with 4 gigs of memory. Okay. I mean, that could give us a baseline, but most games are actually playable on something a bit lower than minimum requirements. Not all games, but most. Sometimes they even overdo it like crazy. In the system requirements for the new Lego Batman game, they listed some graphics cards as needing upscaling and frame generation to reach 30 frames per second. And then people actually tested it at native resolution. And they got like 40 FPS without upscaling and without frame generation. Which, by the way, using frame generation in your minimum requirements should be fucking illegal. Anyone who does that is a dog shit developer. Um, I expected that to hit him a little harder than... CryEngine is like the lazy escape to not optimize one's game. Yeah, I mean, it's... The thing is, it's not even, It should never even, be used for anything other than enhancing an already smooth experience. If you have anything less than 80 FPS base, then, FrameGen is just a horrendous idea. And it should never be used on, anything less than a 240Hz monitor, in my opinion. And I say that as someone who, uses FrameGen when I can. But I need at least 80 FPS, and in a first-person game, or just any game where I, or any shooter or anything like that, I need at least 100 base frame rate. Otherwise, I'm not comfortable. Oh, I thought he was dead. Oh, hell yeah, hedgehog grenades. Okay, let's stay away from this box. And this box, too. I think, from now on, I'm gonna avoid boxes that are next to steep slopes. And I was that close to the end? They basically made me replay the whole level! Dude!
Are you all right? Yeah, fine. Follow me, Hale!
Oh, we're gonna play it in reverse now? The level so good you had to play it twice. If I play a level twice because it's so good, I prefer to do it on my terms. As in, I get to choose to play it a second time. Don't go in my line of fire, dude! That's bad for your health.
They seem rather upset with us.
dodged it. There we go. Let me guess, when I pass this threshold, enemies spawn? Nope, I was wrong, okay. Ah, you place a lot of them. That's how you do it. Nope. Is he trying to die? Let me go back for that ammo. Maybe he has escort mission AI and that's what he's trying to. Yeah. Man, escort missions in video games are fucking diabolical.
Mines!
Oh. Oh! These. Well. I keep messing up the fucking melee button and the crouch. Maybe I should swap them. Actually, no. If I do, I can't, I can crouch, aim, and shoot at the same time. No. I don't know why they even bother to put bullseye ammo everywhere when you get plenty from enemy drops already. Like, more than enough. Ooh! That's a lot of them. Damn, I can't believe I missed all of those. Okay, we're in the clear. Oh, intel. Oh, I circled all the way around.
Hale and Cartwright had discovered the key to the entire Chimeran strategy. The tower they found had not been constructed, it had been excavated. That single fact changed everything we knew about the Chimera. Leaving Somerset, they must have noticed the power conduits radiating from the tower behind them. We believe this discovery is what inspired Hale's fateful actions later that day. The drive to Southern Command would have taken at least an hour. Time enough for the Chimera to launch a strike force.
Devil at the door. Oh boy. Let's see if anyone survived.
I'll handle the stalkers.
Oh, we're still mid-battle, okay.
We have to make sure everyone gets out.
Oh, you'll handle the stalkers? Alright. Actually, wait, I can. Help with that. There goes that one. Damn it. Damn it. Ugh. That was embarrassing. Right. There we go. Ooh, Rossmore ammo. I haven't seen that in a long time. Oh! Oh. Ooh! And that's why they gave it to me. I'm guessing I can't do anything about those. Whoa. Let's go, I've got you guys. Ooh! Yeah, I love the segmented regen health system too. It's really good. Also, welcome to the stream. Yes. Now, where were those shells? Here. Aw, damn, only 4 left. Better than nothing, though. That didn't hurt me. Guess these are only for show. Alright, but before I go there... Damn, all those guys were huddled in here. Good thing I came around. One headshot grenade in here and they would have been goners. Yeah, the church level was way long ago. Ow. Oh, you have to... Oh. Fuck! Okay, do I have to redo the fight now? I didn't pay attention to... Oh, okay. I just start off here. There we go. That's how you do it. Oh. Were those? Yep. Ah, fuck. Ugh. Please tell me there's health in there. Oh yeah, there is. I can see it. Oh, in there too. Ooh. So it's basically a flamethrower that can also create like a cloud of death. Yep. Oh. Maybe while I'm going through this open area, I shouldn't have the shotgun out. Good thing I went there. Missing out on that weapon would have sucked. Oh, okay. How to destroy these, huh? Was there health? No. Okay. Guess I'll have to go on with one missing. Okay, I think the game liked what I just did. Judging by the jingle I played.
Mitchell, Chimera have reached the hangar. I need all the men you can spare.
Roger, Command. Cartwright, we'll hold them off out here. Get to the hangar. We can't afford to lose those transports. Roger that. Hale, meet me outside the north entrance.
I think this is a good time for the turret. Fun fact, by the way, the Platinum Trophy for Resistance Burning Skies is actually the 10th ever Platinum I got on PlayStation. One of the trophies was an online trophy. One trophy, and it required you to do one online match. So I had to scour the internet to find the last few people who still play online Vita games, and I found someone willing to play a single round with me. But yeah, shout out to that guy for helping me out. I still have him in my PlayStation friends list today. Oops.
I've got you covered. Get inside.
The soldiers fought off the worst of the attack on the northern entrance. But we then faced a graver threat. The Chimera had infiltrated the hangar on the south side. If we didn't get the planes out safely, then all would truly be lost.
Get to the hangar. Make sure all the transports get out.
Evacuation. Alright. You know what? I'm actually very down for some close quarters combat. Most of last stream and the entirety of this stream we just had big open areas.
Sealed the base. Only Hale's made it inside.
Then pray he's enough.
On every star in the sky, Captain.
Whoa. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Ooh. Shit, 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 shit. That really hurt. Yeah, that is a perfect use of that weapon. Which is why I'd prefer if my enemies weren't doing that. Because as crazy as it sounds, believe it or not, I want my enemies to be the not successful ones. Hello, yes, enemy commander. Yes, can you please stop being competent? Thanks. Yeah, exactly. Danger crawls. The world relies on us to stop it. Buy war bonds. Can't read that. The nation is counting on you. To do your part during its time of need. Man, that was not easy to read. Okay, that was just that box sparking. Wish I could play darts here. I don't think alone in this dark base surrounded by aliens is the right time to be playing darts, my dude. What was that? They're giving me a lot of grenades.
Sergeant Hale, rendezvous with Lieutenant Everly in the hangar straight away.
Hmm? Oh. Uh-oh. That guy was in a different postcode. That's what sniping is for.
Lieutenant, we can't take flight with the Chimera covering the lift portal. Send 2 squads to the base of the lift immediately.
This guy was not very smart.
That's done it. We're free. All transports are away. Everly, get your men back to the front.
Acknowledge, Captain. Strike flying. Tango Company, assemble at the lift. We're getting the hell out of here.
Yeah, give me all that ammo. Nice. Nice. Okay, bro. I get that this was a rough battle and we're all a bit shaken, but can you please chill out? I think this guy might need some counseling. Do I go here? Ah. Alright, boys, take care. Oh, I remember this. No. Let's go up here. Okay, let me refill that ammo. And there we go. Hmm.
Hale! The stalkers have overrun our position! They've got us cornered in the north garage!
That's not good. Oh. That noise is also not good. Yep. Oh.
Sergeant Hale, watch your exit! The stalkers have infiltrated the base!
Shit.
The bloody things are murderous in close quarters!
Ooh. Ooh. No. You know, I just had a thought. What was actually the last first-person shooter I did a playthrough of? I'm trying to remember. I did a few third-person shooters with Gears of War, and there was another one. Was it? Oh yeah, Right to Hell. What's the last first-person shooter I did? No way, this is the first one I do since Halo 3, right? And I don't know why I don't remember. Oh yeah, Half-Life! How could I forget? I guess the reason I forget is because I've played through Half-Life so many times. But yeah, you're right. I totally forgot about Half-Life. How could I forget? This game's literally inspired by it.
The soldiers were
Yeah,
finally
it certainly
able to
feels
fight
like
off
it.
the Chimera in the hangar. We ferried the survivors up to a rendezvous point in Cardiff, 20 miles west. I stayed at the base to finish loading what supplies we could. Chimeran Goliaths were already approaching Southern Command. A Spire attack seemed inevitable.
That Medal of Honor in Call of Duty. It does give some Medal of Honor vibes.
Get in here. We've got scores.
Yo! He commandeered a fucking stalker. What a fucking badass. Alright. I'm gonna call it here, though. I'm gonna continue tomorrow. Don't leave, though. I want to raid someone. But thank you, everybody, so much for watching. And please come back again tomorrow. Let's see, who do we go for? Yeah, game does support co-op. I don't know if the co-op is off online. Right. Okay, so everybody have a wonderful rest of your day. And we'll raid into this stream. Make sure to be nice and chat, and have a wonderful rest of your evening. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hop on that raid. Let's go. Fuck yeah. Bye.